Do you like basketball? Basketball, no. I like, but I'm not good at. Yes, I'm not.
Me too.
You go.
To go where? Oh, do you see those people, the Improv account on TikTok?
No.
There's someone posting. I don't know if it's the school itself or whatever, but there's an improv class that they're posting videos of, and they're not very good. And so I feel bad for them. And the videos blow up, and so they just keep doing the prompt. Like the teacher says a prompt, and then they all just step up and like do their own little thing for it. And so she keeps just saying like the worst in the world. So she's like the worst airplane pilot in the world. And then they all step up and like try and tell a joke off that, and it doesn't go that well.
You do it. What's the worst airplane pilot in the world look like?
Okay, hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, just letting you know, we got rid of all of our DEI initiatives this weekend, so I am a straight white cis man flying your plane, and we'll be in St. Louis in a couple of hours. Calm skies.
Is this thing waterproof? Let's find out. That's the kind of stuff they do.
Is this thing waterproof? Let's find out. Okay, that's not too bad.
And nobody knows anyone's names. So there's like red shirt, green shirt, boots / heels. There's one guy in a black sweatshirt who no one ever laughs at the stuff he does.
Remember, was it the kids at the dance that had like a hierarchy? Do you remember that?
Yeah, Turkish Quandale Dingle.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about Turkish Quandale Dingle. Dude, you know what's been terrible lately is so on my Instagram Reels there's a video of like it's like 5 pixels wide. It's a kid out in like the snow trying to do the trick with boiling water. Where you like throw it up and it turns into mist in the air, and he throws it up and it just like lands on him and he like falls down hurt. And the video itself is not funny. Well, it is hilarious, but like the concept of like kid throwing boiling water on himself, I'm like, oh, that hurts. But then me laughing at the video, in my mind, it starts a cycle of like, why am I laughing at this? This is so terrible. And so like every time it comes up on my feed, it makes me laugh harder than anything else, because it's just like, what the fuck is so funny about this? But the way he falls, like it kills me every time. Probably like 14. It's kind of so like
it's funnier if he's like 7.
Yeah. Oh
wait, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say my name is John September 9/11, and welcome to my plane.
Oh shoot! Okay, here I'll play. We'll listen to a few of them because the video's kind of long, so we can't.
Airline pilot.
They're thinking they're good. There.
Okay.
This thing comes equipped with autopilot, right?
Is that him laughing at his own joke?
Yes, and then people are like a green shirt gets the most laughs from everyone else, and they're like, he's obviously the alpha, and also there's like 13 videos, and they all must have been filmed the same day because everyone's wearing the same.
Everyone's wearing the same outfit, yeah.
And the end, they're like, red shirt's really coming for green shirt's title, and this.
Dang, red shirt just needed to get his legs under him, dude.
And so that was black hoodie, and so this is red shirt.
How many drinks is too many drinks? 10.
That's tough.
This is heels.
Is this thing a stick or manual?
Okay, that kind of laughed.
Okay, good job, heels.
This is black hoodie again.
Hightower, he's keep yelling at me over the headset. Just mute him.
This music is not helping.
It's not. And it's like it's from Act On Demand Improv, so I think it's the school.
Damn, the school's trying to clip farm. Well, it's probably good for their business, I guess.
And then we'll finish with
Can
this one.
I want
girl.
green shirt. What about
Oh,
green
all right,
shirt?
we'll go out on green shirt. All
I'm
right,
trying to see green shirt.
This girl doesn't really have a nickname. I don't know, but she's also wearing a hoodie.
Okay.
How do I get this thing off the ground?
All right, green shirt.
Shit, I forgot my keys.
Okay. I can see why they think he's the alpha. That
All
was
right. Red shirt's going again.
okay.
If you hit the birds, you get 5 points.
Okay, that's not bad.
No, not bad. And so it was just like worst. It was just a couple videos where the person's like, worst doctor in the world, worst fitness trainer in the world, and then they
Okay.
all have to come up and do that stuff. But yeah, Black Hoodie, no one ever laughs at his stuff, and
That's tough.
they're
Because-
not. They shouldn't
yeah.
be. They shouldn't have an audience of millions of people, and now they do.
It's unfair. Yeah. So I'm sure that would be really. How old are these people?
They're all like 30 plus, probably.
Oh, okay. I was like thinking like these are high schoolers or something, but
No, they're adults.
oh god, oh god.
But they're in the class to get better. So, and hey, I couldn't do it. Here, give a new prompt. Give a new prompt. We'll go back and forth. We'll switch
Okay.
off prompts.
Worst race car driver in the world.
Can't we just be chill about this, guys?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Worst
okay.
terrorist in the world.
Oh shit. Okay. I sent the consulate a strongly worded email. So
Oh, okay. Those are good.
dude, have you
Man,
been seeing there's a CIA agent on my timeline. Have you been seeing him?
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know what to think about that guy because I feel like if he had anything to say that actually mattered, they just kill him. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Uh-huh. I do think I don't know. It is funny where I liked his story where he was waiting in a dumpster for files and then he got home at like 4 a.m. and his wife was like, "What's her name?" And he's covered in garbage and he's like, "Do you really think I was with a woman right now?" So we got divorced. That's how the clip ends. And then I liked also he was talking about he went to some other country probably to destabilize that bitch, and they were like,
I'd call it make them free. But,
okay, well, because if United Fruit isn't free, nobody's free, you know?
Yeah.
And they were like, we set you up in the Marriott, and he's like, I'm not staying in the Marriott. And then he's like, oh, later that day, Marriott blown up, 45 people dead. I was safe and sound across town. I'm not staying where all the American people stay.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, I thought he was stuck up, but no, he's cooking.
No, yeah. Okay, so worst CIA agent in the world. Go.
Oh shoot.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Well, because the thing about improv is sometimes you need time.
No, I
So
got you. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, that JFK thing was a secret?
Ooh, okay. That was pretty good. I liked that. All right.
Worst zookeeper in the world.
Okay. Worst zookeeper in the world. Oh crap! I forgot my keys, and they can't get into the zoo. Or wait, they lost their keys. And then this is if I had fuck. Now I'm getting into more Foley artist work. If I had my keys jingling off screen, I would be like, and then I would pretend to be a gorilla unlocking the door. So, guys, imagine that happened instead.
Another one of the improv things they did was Black Hoodie sat in a chair and he was saying stuff was in his soup, and then people would have to come up to him and be his waiter, and so he'd be like, "Waiter, the Kentucky Derby is in my soup, and then they have to come up and say something funny off that. And so they were
Oh.
saying like, "Oh, is that why you sound a little hoarse?"
Oh, that was pretty good. Okay, I couldn't come up with that off the top of my head. But yeah, that's especially tough. It's like least funny guy in the class gets put in charge of giving you prompts. That's tough. Big Chungus is in my soup. And I shoot him in the head.
I think they oh yeah. And you know what? He really might be the least funny one in the class based off the reception he gets from everyone else. But yeah, but I'm hoping we check back in a year and they're friggin' experts. And
I'm hoping. Have you ever watched Whose Line Is It Anyway?
no.
It is so good. Like
Really?
it's straight up hilarious. Like it's so fucking funny. I remember that was one of the shows in high school that my teacher would put on like off days or whatever. Was Whose Line Is It Anyway? It's really good. It's very funny.
I'll watch Caleb Heron do improv. Outside of that, I don't trust anyone else.
You know that guy's a bird, right?
Caleb Heron?
Yep, Bird in a Fat.
Oh.
He had a funny clip where he wanted to make a movie where they put him in a fat suit, and the movie was called Fat Suit. It's just like the biggest guy ever, and I'm on board for that.
Yeah, I think, and he's trying to come up with a premise. I was thinking he should be in a fat suit, and then Stav should be just normal, and then I don't know where we go from there. Maybe Stav is like they bully him for being too skinny or something, but then they got to be together. They want to get a cabin and write a movie together. I'm all in on it.
I've been. Have you listened to the Zach Lowe Bill Simmons pod?
Yeah. It was one of those nights where I think the Rosillo partnership would have been better. It would have been more fun.
I'm only 20 minutes into it. My favorite part so far was them glazing the fuck out of Kawhi, and then Bill Simmons going, I think Jaylen Brown's been neck and neck with him this year. And then Zach Lowe just did not respond. He was just like, I guess.
Yeah, Zach was like, Kawhi's been the best player in the NBA for about 2 months straight or something like that. And then, he's like, yeah, it's neck and neck with Jaylen Brown. And, well, if Jokic and Shea miss enough games, the MVP race could be between one of them.
What's going to happen with this MVP? And I'm like, dude. I honestly hope we get that timeline, because that timeline's funny for a number of different things, but one that just occurred to me is the pod after, Cade or Luka or whoever wins the MVP, and it turns out Jaylen Brown got like 5 votes, and Bill Simmons is like, what were we doing here? I mean, it's the 2 seed. Come on.
I wonder if because he has norm emotion like that, Jaylen Brown. So I wonder if he would be like a legit threat to win MVP.
There's no chance. I just refuse to fucking believe it, dude. Yeah. I don't even think he'll be all NBA first team, really. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on who misses time, but yeah, I just don't know. I am interested. I wonder who Coach of the Year will be this year. Probably Bickerstaff because of the fucking Pistons. But Missoula would be interesting, given, I don't know, Tatum's dead and they're still the 2 seed.
They'd never give it to such an openly Christian man that would tear down everything they stand for.
Okay, who's they? Get specific.
They.
Get specific, dude. Come on.
Adam Friedland.
And Clav too, dude. The looks maxers.
I like how Adam Friedland always says they not like us is anti-Semitic.
Wow, that's good. That's very funny.
I bet I'd love to keep that improv class the exact same, but throw in Adam Friedland. It'd
become more awkward. It'd be sick.
I'd love. No one would laugh at his stuff.
He's the new fucking Black Hoodie. Everyone's just like,
yeah. He gets knocked down. In fact, Green Shirt's like, Black Hoodie, you're not all that bad.
You're not that bad. I can get used to you, but this new fucking guy, I just can't stand him. I liked Larry David's got the great SNL monologue where he's like, he's like agonizing over the fact that Jeffrey Epstein was Jewish, where he's like, a lot of the people in the news right now happen to be similar to me, and it's not a great look for everybody right now.
It really is. Brace Belden talks about that too. He's like, we don't have good PR right now. But yeah, Bill tried to talk about the KD files a little bit, but
Zach Lowe wasn't having it.
He's
dude.
not the right guy for it. He's like, I don't know.
said-
How do we know any of this is true?
He said, "Don't rope me into this." I'm like, bro, don't rope me into the JFK conspiracy. Don't rope me into anything at this point. It's like, you're a fucking journalist, dude. What if the guys from President's Men? Oh, don't rope me into Watergate. I'd rather just write about the freaking 70s. Fuck you, Zach Lowe. Come on, be brave.
Yeah, we're at Spotlight doing Spotlight, and don't go involve me in Spotlight.
Mhm.
But they're kids. So yeah,
My favorite part of Spotlight is every time I watch it, I forget 9/11's coming.
I when you say that, I'm like 9/11, and I'm like, oh yeah.
And then you're like, oh shit, 9/11. And they're like, we got to go to the flight school in Florida. I'm like, bro, come on, someone else can handle this. You're hot on the trail.
Yeah, I mean, really, everyone had to get a. I wonder who's. It is funny. I guess the Epstein stuff is sort of like 9/11 in that everyone has to cover it from their own little angle, and everyone's got an angle. I was listening to this one podcast with people who live in Scotland, and they were like, "Yeah, all the Scottish newspapers are covering it," and they're like. Look at all the towns that Jeffrey Epstein visited in Scotland over the course of his lifetime, and then it's like he went to Toolsboro, and then you got to wonder what's going on there. But yeah, this was definitely a night that I missed Rosillo. They got to get someone else on to handle the moment like that. We got to get Van Lathan or something like that.
Yeah, Van would have been cool too.
And then also Rosillo posted his podcast last night. I was like, okay, let's see if he can handle the solo. But it was pre-recorded, so it wasn't about it at all. You know what he freaking did? He freaking ripped us off. He said, I'm going to talk about all 30 teams, and he just gave like one thought for all 30 teams.
How fucking original, Ryan.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then he gave freaking life advice.
Yeah, and then he freaking his key worked again miraculously, and he stumbled into a new podcast studio.
Dude, if your key worked like that, you wouldn't want people bringing it up. So don't ever disparage my goat like that, okay?
Oh, okay, he's your goat?
Yeah, of course.
Why? What's the top 5 Rosillo moments?
What is it? What does he say?
Worst podcaster in the world.
He just is, okay?
What is that from?
That's how he talks. There's like Bill Simmons-isms and Rosillo-isms.
He just is, okay? I don't know that. I'm not that locked into the Rosillo stuff I've seen. The copy paste is like and I'm thinking, are we even sure that this guy's like top 5? Well, I get that we have to do the whole thing, but like, what are we doing?
Yeah, he does that stuff, and he always says some of the stuff, and he said something about Jaylen Brown that made me laugh, where he's like some of the turnaround mid-range jumper stuff. It's like unbelievable.
Nice.
And he was talking about VJ Edgecombe and how he like hit a turnaround mid-range jumper. He's like, that doesn't come till year 2, and it was unbelievable. You never see that shot until year 2. And I was like, that's just, you see it sometimes. People just chuck everything up these days. Worst sports podcaster in the world.
What would that be like? It would be like this, probably. What do you guys think of Nen? What Nen type is Jaylen Brown?
Did you see this TikTok? Let's watch it. Let's just listen to it.
So there's these improv guys where there's a freaking hierarchy already. They recorded them all on the same day. Let's watch them.
Okay. Worst sports podcaster in the world. I'm not really into sports ball.
Oh, okay. Worst sports podcast in the world. Oh, fuck. What about the Emerald City Route Artist? We can shorten it to ECRA.
The worst sports reporter in the world.
The Emerald City rap artist.
How about-
Oh man.
How about best football scout in the world? Theo Ash is a homosexual, non-binary woman.
Whoa. Okay. All right.
Jake Hayner's the best QB ever.
See, if I was Theo Ash Slander, I would say he spends too much time bird watching to be locked into film. And
well,
then every time he posts a new. Oh, you go.
I was doing Rico knows just
Yeah, I got.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that by the fact that you called Theo Ash a non-binary woman. I got the Rico knows vibe from that. No, every time Theo Ash posts a new bird, I would quote it, and I would be like, "Oh, someone's on the film room. Wow, how's this helping?"
You comment down below. We're not forgetting the turkey incident, bro. You thought they were a rare bird.
Whenever I was home in Nebraska, there's a lot of turkeys in Nebraska, and I would just take a picture of like 20 of them in a field or something, and I would send it to him on Twitter and be like, thoughts on this?
He's probably like, it's just a freaking outlier patch.
I guess Nebraska's the densest turkey population in the world. Turkeys outnumber people 2-1.
I don't like seeing a turkey on the street. It's very rare for me too.
Probably because it's like 3/4 your size.
I just don't. Some things look uncanny. I don't like seeing kangaroo either. I've never seen that in real life, but in the videos they look CGI.
Are you talking like in a suburban setting or just like in general?
Kangaroos are in total. But yeah, actually, it is typically whenever they're around a human being, it looks odd.
Yeah, you know they want to drown you, right?
I saw them try and do that to a dog once. You had to punch him.
Oh, could you beat a kangaroo if he was drowning your dog?
I think so. Well, I mean, how far out in the water is he? The dog's got to come to the shore first.
No, in the middle of the lake.
I mean,
rest in peace, Sparky. I don't know what you want me to do.
I can't swim that well. I mean, we'd both die.
Yeah, what does the dog want me to kill myself just to make a point? Come on, dude.
A firefighter doesn't go in if he knows the flames are amaterasu.
What's that mean?
So what I'm saying. Amaterasu is actually it's one of the abilities of Mangekyo Sharingan. It allows you to put a black fire on someone that doesn't go out, and it would be able to bypass infinity. Yeah, it would be able to bypass infinity because it's activated on sight, so it just spawns on whoever you want it to.
Binding vow doesn't work on me.
Well, what did you give up?
Wet socks all the time.
Oh,
low-key that would work.
That is
low-key
pretty bad.
That would work.
That's
that would work.
Bad.
Wet socks all the time, and your feet never acclimate, so it feels like you just walked into a puddle.
Oh my god. Okay, that might work, I guess.
Yeah. Sharingans don't work on me anymore, and that's the kind of day.
Yeah, I mean, your fate might be worse. But now watch you cut off your freaking feet and do prosthetic feet. That's what
cut off my feet.
That's what the king of convenience fraud will do.
That only applies to my old feet. Okay, 20 minutes in. Do you want to talk about teams?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't sound so excited. Damn.
Also, my first category, I also wrote Adam Silver general stupidity. So he's really just an idiot. And so in
Carson had like a 6-minute video about this. I didn't watch it, but I saw like the start of it.
What was it about?
It was about Adam Silver being being the worst commissioner in sports, pretty much.
He's really a freaking bootlicker, and just this week we get he's thinking of creating a lottery tournament to stop tanking.
We got a bunch of shit about the tanking,
and he's considering ending the draft, like just letting people be free agents. Like
I was thinking. If I could gauge how serious he is on that, if there's like a greater than 50% chance, I'm trading every pick I have right now. And then it'll just never. It won't matter in 3 years because the draft will be done.
Yeah. Well, no, they have to.
No, they don't.
They do.
No, they don't.
They
I don't.
have
Finding Val.
They have to wait until all the protections are used up. So they have to like set a year. It would probably be like 2033 or something like that, where
Mm-hmm.
then the rule kicks in. So, um, and then Adam Silver also said Giannis. They asked him about the Kalshi thing with Giannis, and he's like, he has a minuscule investment because he
Mhm.
can't have more than 1%. And then June Lee on
1% is like $100 million or something.
yeah, Kalshi is worth 11 billion. 1% is worth 110 million. 5% of Kalshi is worth 55 million. So
0.5%.
yeah, 0.5% is worth 55 million. So I don't know. That didn't make everyone feel a whole lot better at him. But he just says stuff sometimes. It's like what's going on here? What do you actually do in New York all day?
I don't know. He met up with Denny. He
Yeah.
probably takes calls about where to put more advertisements on the court and stuff. Probably ignores when they're like, Miles Bridges beat someone up. Don't pick up that phone, dude. I'm not doing it.
What if his whole job is getting the play-in tournament courts ready? He like hand selects everyone.
Oh shit!
And
That'd
they
be
like
cool.
he's really picky about the colors. He's like Tim Gunn. He's like it's not. That's
Mhm.
hideous. That's drab.
But his taste is terrible also. So he's like, this is awful. I need it to be more neon yellow. I need to
Yeah.
barely be able to see it. Because when people are flipping channels on cable television the way you do in 2026, I want it to catch their eye and they'll stop on my channel.
Yeah, it's like Devil Wears Prada, and then that's what he's up to. But yeah, it's I'm over the tanking stuff. I don't care.
Tanking's
I'm
fake. Who gives a fuck? Like,
what in an ideal world
mm-hmm.
is it? What is it? It's just two bad teams playing hard.
I guess I saw a good tweet that was like, I think a lot of people overstate the tanking problem because they have been there's been so much talk of expansion that people kind of underestimate how many truly awful teams there are in the NBA right now that don't need to try to be bad and are just bad teams straight up, like the Wizards, like the Nets, like the Jazz, like the Pelicans, like the Kings. Like there's like 5 or 6 teams that they don't have to like roll out a fucking lineup or something. Well, I guess the Jazz do with fucking Lowry and Jaren Jackson now, but for the most part, it's like these teams just fucking suck, and like making it so they need to win a tournament to get the first pick is not going to solve what's wrong with like the Sacramento Kings or something. I don't know. I would be cool. The way I look at it is we should just be trying to minimize the amount of time that a team feels the need to be terrible. Like if that means the top 4 get flattened but increased odds from where they're at right now, I'm fine with that. Like it's just I think it's about shrinking that time frame.
Well, my solution is the Reinsdorf rule, because I mean the true obstacle to being a competent team is your owner. So just a refresher for everybody, the Reinsdorf rule is within the span of a decade, you must either get a top 3 pick once or reach a conference finals once. And if you don't do that, then you
You hold a vote.
You have to sell the team in the next year. You have to agree to a deal with the buyer in the next calendar year, or you're hung in town square, and we have a holiday.
Hey, it's just me every time I'm in town square. Am I right?
Oh shoot! Okay, that was
Yeah, I'm freaking improv class. Green shirt,
world's
what's up, bro?
world's most hung guy in downtown. Go.
I didn't sell the team, so this is where they put me.
Okay. All right. I'll go. Okay. Hold on. We're the ladies.
Oh, okay. Where the huzz at? That would be sick if somebody in the improv class just started sprouting complete brain rot that people have no idea what any of the words mean.
Well, the best. Do you remember when Michael Scott went to improv?
I don't like. I remember the concept of it, but I don't remember the joke. What happened?
He pulls a gun every scene.
That is, bro. The Office has some funny shit, man. I swear, like that is hilarious. It's just every.
He steals the scene every time.
All right, and that was the trailer for this week's Patreon episode of the State of the League podcast. You can go to patreon.com/State of the League to find this episode, plus every other one we've ever put up on there. Join a Discord and get access to a bunch of different fun perks, as well as supporting me, Jack, Jokic Joestar, as well as Pablo Escobar financially. So thank you very much. Go check that out, please, and thank you.